YouTube back here in the indoor grow room again. I know they're not outside yet, but was in here doing some watering, and I didn't look so happy. Figured I'd just grab the camera. I already watered half of these guys already, and figured, what the heck, man, I'm already talking to these plants, so why don't I just talk to the camera instead? That way I look a little less crazy. Fun fact, got my first pot on this guy. I don't even know who it is. Sugar Rush. It is a Sugar Rush. Man, these things are self-pollinating. Lean that way. Not that way. That way. Yeah, you can see part of the problem of why they're not outside already. But anyway, some of these different things I was going through, saying to myself, now I'm going to say them to you, just stupid little things like the bottom leaves. Usually just pop them off. The bottom two, at least. Why? I have no clue. Just do it. What the heck is that? Freaking mosquito? It is a mosquito. What are you doing in here? Did I get him? I did get him. Look at that. Yeah. Gross. Just wipe them off my pants. Nothing happened here. But anyway, yeah, some of these guys are looking not so good. But what the heck? This guy I'm not going to take any leaves off of. Another ahi. They're nice and tall. No need to pull the leaves off the ahi. A bunch of these littler guys over here didn't have to take, well, I didn't take any leaves off of them. Didn't add any water either. But holy heck, look at this guy. Looking beautiful there, little guy. And bottom leaf, boom, gone. Don't be afraid to take some leaves off your pepper. Whether it's off the top and topping your pepper, which I'm a recovering topping addict, by the way. I don't like to do that anymore. I will if I got enough time, but it always seems like you never have enough time, so I quit doing that. What the heck are you doing? That is not pepper-like. Yep, I'll take this leaf off. Maybe that'll correct it. But, what the heck, man? Giving these guys some water. Might as well. We got a couple of sticky leaves, like this guy. That guy's got some sticky leaves there. And, yeah, we're going to pop this leaf off there. That's all we need for this time. We already have brand new growth popping off here on the very bottom. We got like a whole new plant popping off. That is why I like to pull the bottom leaves off of my plant, not the top leaves. They'll form a whole new plant on the bottom, kind of. Looks like a whole new plant. This one, that leaf is too low. That's pretty much my judgment. If it could get stuck in the cup and it's this tall, it doesn't need to be there. Even this one doesn't need to be there. So now we can have new growth popping right up here on the stem there, on that area. And notice the difference. This guy stands up nice and tall. Nice. Meanwhile, that other one, this one over here, all shaky and everything. This guy, you need to lose this leaf right there. What the heck? Pop this leaf too. Normally I don't pull off that many leaves, but what the heck? Get these roots down into the cup type of reservoir. I know. Not too much longer. There's 1,000 things I gotta tell you about why they're not outside yet, but that's not this video. This video is just pulling leaves off and watering. Yeah, there we go. Not too many more, actually. Look at this guy. Look at that. Beautiful. No fans, no nothing. Stands up nice and tall. Heck with it. Everybody's losing a leaf today. At least one. Why not you? Who else do we got? This little guy right here. Oh look, I already dropped a leaf. Nah, you're good enough. It's good enough leaf zone here. Close enough. Get him over here. Him, her, whatever. Got some sticky leaves on this guy. You wonder what I'm talking about. Look at that. See how it's hanging on to the other plants? That is what we are calling sticky leaves. Charles came up with that. It's a very good explanation for what's going on, or what's growing on. Come on, look out. Jeez, oh man, what the heck? There you go. Jeez. All that trouble, you're losing a leaf. I'm not putting up with that kind of crap. Look, it's already got a whole new plant popping off on the bottom there. Obviously, another ahi. Look how tall it is. Come on, who else we got? Look at this. All these leaves could get caught in the cup, so this one's gone, this one's gone, this one's gone. Heck with that, man. I gotta put up with that kind of crap. But, heck, this one's gone too. Man. Going savage this week. Alright. Not too many more left to go. This one is not even that sticky. I guess someone else is sticky in here. Ugh. Oh, look at that. It's not looking too nice. Didn't need to lose that leaf, but it did. Oh, it is sticky. See how it's sticking? Oop. See how it's sticking to the other plant? That's the definition of sticky leaves, like Charles was saying. See how it wants to grab the other leaves? That's because it's lacking the water in the leaves, and it actually is like all dried out, and it will stick to the other leaves, hence the term sticky leaves. That should be good enough. Alright, who else do we got here? Ugh, look at this guy. Look. That's not good. But I'm sure if we give it a little bit of water, it should be fine. If I staked it, it would be fine too, but why stake it? I've got them stuck right in here, so close together. We're just going to go ahead and touch each other, and they will be a-okay. Got just a couple more to go. Oh man, I know exactly what kind that is. That's a sugar rush right there. You can tell, forked way down here. Just beautiful. Look at that. Is not trying to flop over. I don't know what it is about sugar rush, but they are, look at that, like one tiny little root popping out the very bottom. I ripped off a little tiny root. Oops. Sorry, buddy. These sugar rush are one heck of a tremendous pepper. Look, sticky leaf. Look, another sugar rush, you can tell. Sturdy as heck. Woody stalk, just like the other one. Nice woody stalk, forked way down here. Tons of growth all over it. Looking great. Barely any roots out of the bottom. It's got a bunch of roots, but they're not really growing very far. We've got like there's 4 holes, so at least 4 different roots growing out of the bottom, but not very big. Set that guy over there. Who else do we got here? And notice a bunch of these sugar rush, I don't have to pull any of the leaves. Man, should have turned the camera on earlier, because I've been pulling leaves all day. All day. Okay. The whole watering time. How's that? Look at this little guy. That's got to be another sugar rush. Look at that. Even though it's got this giant branch hanging over here, flopping over, I pulled those leaves. It still does not want to flop around. Yeah, it's sugar rush. So weird. A lot of the ahis, they are just flopping in the wind if you don't actually have a good woody stalk on them. These sugar rush, nope, not them. They are a-okay. Oh man, look at this guy. That one's going. No, don't. Oh man, you dumped all the soil on my carpet. Boo. Bad plant. Ugh. And it's sticky leaves. It wants, oh look, another one dropped too. It just wants to hang on to the other plants. I'm hoping that's enough. It is. Alright, put that back over there. Ooh, not very good. Look at this, I'm surrounded by plants, man. Jeez, oh man, if they wanted to take over the world, now would be the time. Yeah, look at this leaf right here. I don't like that one. It's kind of yellowing. So, time to put them all back in. Where they can keep on going. We're going to have another update tomorrow. So, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. We'll have another update where these guys will be outside tomorrow. That will be super exciting. Won't be that exciting. But they'll be outside, so that's kind of new. But in the meantime, put all these guys back in here, right where they were. I kind of flopped over right now. It's because they didn't get water for a week. So I'm sure, but look at this guy. Oh man, look at that. Beautiful sugar rush. Powerful sugar rush. But we will have another update tomorrow where sticky leaves, see what I'm talking about? We'll have another update tomorrow where we will have all of these guys outside. We'll check out how they're growing on. Hopefully not dumping soil all over the ground, all over the carpet, I mean. We can dump it all over the ground if we want. But yeah, we'll have all these guys outside tomorrow. So if you want to check that out, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell down below for the notifications. That way you can get notifications for whenever we go live. You never know when we're going to go live. Had a little secret live video on Friday. If you weren't there, you missed it, and you can't find it. Oh, look at that. This light is not even working. There we go. Look at that. Oops. So, like I said, click that notification button. That way you can get notifications for when we go live. Because like I said, we were live on Friday, and you missed it. We were there. You weren't. Some of us were there anyway. But I know Russ was there. Russ is awesome. He's always there. But yeah, we will have more, all kind of tons of videos popping out. Now that we're getting very, very close to the season. But again, I'll have an explanation of why these guys are not outside very shortly. I don't want to get into it right now. I'll talk about it in the future. So make sure you hop down into the section down below. Check, man, look at this sea of green. It's so big. I got my lights about up as high as they can go right now. Where's my cap? There it is. But anyway, yeah, check out the mystery Amazon link down below. Do that comment thing down below. Yeah, like I said, do the notifications, do the happy social media stuff down below. Thanks for hanging out with me. This was another watering session where I didn't feel like feeling like I was crazy because I'm watering plants and talking to them, because I was totally talking to them for a good 20 minutes or so. And you weren't here to see that, but I could totally tell that I look crazy. So I feel a lot better knowing that there's a camera there and I can just blame it on YouTube. Nah, I was talking to the people on YouTube, I swear. So anyway, got a bunch of things going on here, a bunch of new pods all over the place that are popping off on the new plants. So if you want to check that out, come back later, check out all this stuff. Yeah, catch you in the next video. So till then, later.